Hey everybody, welcome back to some more UniversIO. Nick, we're here, it's dark, it's a a staggeringly starry night in this base that we inhabit, man. I don't know if your sky looks the same as mine, but mine is incredibly starry.
This is what happens when you have no light pollution, Isaac.
Oh,
see, we're the
right.
only ones generating light, right? It's like, no wonder, like, the cave people, you know, thousands of years ago, all believed in deities, right? Because, I mean, the sky then must have looked absolutely incredible.
Yeah? You think that's what it is? Are we going to ruin that with all this, like, smoke-producing fire that we've got just kind of haphazardly burning over here to produce
and
the...
stuff like that?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's why all the, like, the religion... Like, people identifying with religion, it's all going down, right? It's
you think it's just less stars?
Less stars, man. It's like, if I had this kind of sky every night when I was walking, I'd be like, man, I mean, I need to believe in something. Because, geez, like, I'd feel like such a small ant, Isaac, in a massive universe. I would feel like one of these atoms that we're messing around with here. It would just be absolutely ridiculous. I would love to go to a big, like, you go to, like, certain viewpoints in the world, right, where you can see a sky that looks somewhat like this. Yeah. I would really like to do that at some point.
You don't feel like an ant most of the time, Nick? You feel
I feel like an ant sometimes, yeah. Right. Crawling around, eating someone else's bread in an anthill, eating some sugar.
How much bread from other people do you tend to eat, man? What's the...
Oh, I mean, because I'm an ant, Isaac, I just eat a little bit of the crust.
I see.
And that's enough carbs for me, man. That's enough carbs for me.
Can we sleep to get rid of this rain, man, real quick?
Yeah, we can indeed. I actually tried sleeping when I came on the server.
We got shift.
That's why that didn't work.
Yeah.
That's why that didn't work. And I need to get an empty hand as well. There we go.
There we go. Sleeping through the night. You love to see it. You prefer the crusts, man, or do you prefer like the soft white middle of the bread, or brown middle of the bread, depending on the type of bread, I guess?
Always the soft white or
fluffy
brown middle bread.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not someone who discards the crust unless it's one of those artisan places that are like, oh yeah, we do sourdough bread, but you break your teeth on the bread.
You think it's too firm?
It's too firm. And the thing is, sourdough bread can be soft. It can be good.
It's tricky though with like freshly made bread that's not like, you know, super artificial, right? Because it's soft for like, I want to say about 8 seconds before it becomes
it firms up. Yeah, I suppose.
And so it's tricky, you know, for the artisans to keep it.
They need to artisan harder then, Isaac. I want that soft, fluffy inside.
Well, I mean, how long would you wait for the soft, fluffy inside, man? Like, if you placed your order and they took, you know, 40 minutes for them to bake a loaf, like, would that be acceptable to you?
Yeah, I'd be sitting. I'd be watching them, actually. I'd be like, I want to come for a kitchen tour, and I'm going to stare at them while they do it, Isaac.
Oh.
To put extra pressure on them to make it taste...
good.
Taste more artisan and better. Yeah.
Silently judging them when they're putting like salt in the dough, and you're like, you know, giving them the eye. Put a bit more salt in there, please.
I prefer sweeter breads. Actually, I think you should feed the yeast some more sugar. Actually,
does feeding the yeast more sugar make the bread sweeter, or does it make it more yeasty because the yeast eats the sugar and duplicates more and becomes bad?
Well, yeah, I suppose it makes it more fluffy, more holy.
Yeah,
more holes in it,
also,
bigger
like,
holes.
I guess actually
in the bread.
That would depend, I think, on how long you proofed it for, right? Because I think if you gave it more sugar but then didn't proof it for long enough, I think it would be sweeter. If you gave it more sugar and then extended the proofing time proportionately to allow the yeast to develop more, I think you would just get a yeastier flavor of your bread.
See, only one of us out of the two of us has made bread, and I think you can tell who it is.
Yeah, you'll hear people talking about like a bread being overproofed. You know, like a dough being overproofed, like they've left it too long and it's past. You know, it's not.
Oh, I see. It's the yeast has had too much of a party and they're all hungover and they're not on their top form. I see.
Bingo. They've got all kinds of methods, Nick. You know, you can put it in the fridge. That way you can proof it for longer because it's not as active in the fridge. You know, you can do the opposite. You can put it in a warmer spot if you want to, you know, speed through the fermentation process.
Harder.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm a bread making professional, actually. Nick. I'm the artisan that.
He's the one making all my bread bloody stiff as hell. He's trying to cover his ass. Everybody.
Do we have any terrestrial, man? Do you got any terrestrial? Or are we
welcome back. Welcome back. I have
Minecraft.
no terra steel,
Okay.
Isaac, unfortunately. Can I claim any? No, I can't claim any. I've got nothing to claim.
So I've just made some terra steel. Wait, did I?
Yes.
I've got one. I feel like anyway, we need 4 terra steel to make this
Okay.
peripheral casing, which is the next thing that we're making. We also need 4 flux dust and 1 compressed stone. All of it seems actually like pretty straightforward, if you ask me.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. Yeah, maybe we only made 1 terra steel to
I think so, yeah.
submit to the quest gods.
Yeah.
And when they got it, we were just like, okay, goodbye, we're done. See you later. Enough.
Okay.
There is some flux dust in here. I don't know if you set this to do its thing.
Yes, I did just set that to do its thing.
Okay,
indeed.
nice.
But it's actually all good. I've got 4 on me.
Lovely.
I just need, man, some compressed stone, and I'm gonna be singing in the rain, you know, with how good I'm gonna be. Can I get compressed stone like through here? Is this like a thing? I think I can get compressed stone through here.
Pure magic.
Through pure force of will, Nick. I need acid and smooth stone. Alternatively, you can use the compressor box over here. Actually, how does one do that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I could just put regular old stone in here, man. Watch this. Like I put like 4 stone in here, kablam, and it should get, you know, just compressed.
Oh yeah.
Hell. And hopefully the pressure looks nice. Look at that 4 compressed stone. Woo!
Nice.
So much easier now. We don't have to bother with
Thanks
the cauldron
to pressure.
anymore. Jeez.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. Peripheral casing. This one right here. Kaboom. Kaplow. Nick, that is the end of the beta questline.
Oh, nice.
We are now Gammites, Nick, in the Gamma questline here.
Oh, okay.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think Gamma might be the last questline of the pack, man.
That's
so we
crazy.
Are
That is nuts. It's quite a compact pack. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh gosh, I took some damage.
Wage completed.
That's it, we're done.
Nice. Well, that was easy.
Well, no,
That's the end of the pack.
Have you seen this quest, man? There's an exclamation mark. You hover over it, says "Read me," and then you click on it, and it just says "Unlock."
It says "Unlock digital age." Yeah, so it's a hard quest. That. Oh, so I see. So we're going into wireless power and flux mana and.
Bingo.
Flux Mama and Flux Papa. Oh, I see. This has opened up now, right?
The first quest that actually wants us to complete is just to go to the nether, which we've done already, man. And we can just go bank. And I think that's going to be like instantly, look at that quest complete. Easy.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Easy.
The next thing we need to do, man, we need to get some netherrack. Oh, careful. We got some hogs.
Ooh,
some hoggers hogging you.
Hogger goblins.
Come down into
come in the
into
hole.
my hole, Nick. Yeah.
Coming into the hole. Coming into the hole.
So we need to just, I think we just need to kind of like strip mine
this?
Yeah, well, we do need 1 netherrack to complete the quest for netherrack. There we go. But we also need to find some nether quartz. And then looking ahead a little bit, there's a couple of things we're going to make, right? So we're going to use the nether quartz to make quartz enriched iron with iron and nether quartz. We're then going to use that quartz enriched iron to make machine casing, which requires just 4 quartz enriched iron. That's refined storage there, right? And so we just need to get a little bit of nether quartz, man, basically. And
okay, I see.
I think that's essentially just going to be a case of kind of like getting your pickaxe, you know, switching the mode to maybe like something else.
64 long. Yeah.
Mining tunnel might not be terrible, actually. Kind of just digging down and hoping you find something, because I don't know what the Y level is. Everything gets pulled up to you when you do that, so anything that is down there will make its way up, if that makes sense.
Nice. I actually forgot how to switch mining mode.
You shift and you so you hold the button and then you shift and scroll as you hold Alt mine and then shift and scroll.
Yeah, I thought I did that. Maybe my Ultimine's not been changed. Let me actually have a look at that. Maybe I don't know if I've actually Ultimined.
It would make sense because the trees are busted, right? They've been
Now my F-to-mine is the correct button, and it's oh, it was not the correct button. It was the incorrect button.
Was it my button? Was that what it was set to?
It was, which is my microphone mute button. So yeah, that's good. Small tunnel. Okay,
I've been going with mining tunnel, man.
Right?
Mining tunnel, and then just going down.
Right, I've done it. I'm doing it. I'm going down. Right. Okay.
You don't actually have to go down. Like I'm staying at the surface. Like I'm staying in the tunnel. Oh gosh.
I'm gonna
and I'm just because you'll get a bunch of stuff. It'll just all come to your pickaxe, and then you're just hoping to see if you get any nether.
Oh, okay, right. I see. Got absolutely no quartz. That's so annoying, and my pickaxe is gone.
Your void harvester is gone.
No, I just had a stone pickaxe. Have I used my void harvester? Is this safe to use?
Yeah, I think the void harvester is the way to go.
I've seen a distinct lack of
Nether
knee
quartz.
quartz. Can we fabricate it?
I don't think
elements?
so, man. I'm looking at it.
No way.
The methodology to make it, we can duplicate it if we get a conjuration catalyst from Britannia.
But we need a singular one to start with.
Yeah, exactly. But
kind of like bread.
Like more work. Yeah. I don't think you can make bread from bread. I don't know if that's how that works, but maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, this is my new special bread, and I'm going to call it unsourdough. It's going to be my brand, Isaac. It's going to be my startup.
You could probably make something. Like if you just you know, if you took a piece of bread and then maybe like maybe you take the middle out of a slice, you stick it in some water and kind of hope that I don't think so though, man. I think like you kill the yeast when you cook it.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with them. You ever rehydrated bread that's gone stale with a bit of water?
Yeah, like you'll stick it in
I've
the oven
done this
maybe?
recently. Yeah, a bit of garlic bread. Well, it was a baguette and it had gone stale, right? So I sliced it up and I kind of wrapped it in foil with a bit of water. And it actually was surprisingly effective, you know?
Yeah.
I was very happy with the results.
Pretty well, man, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe this is what I need to be doing to the sourdough bread I'm getting in the artisan cafes. Man.
Right, you need to take like a bottle of water with you and you need to carry your air fryer with you everywhere you go.
Yeah, on my backpack, like in a backpack. Like those. I found
one!
I found some! It was right, I decided to walk all the way down my mining tunnel.
Oh,
and it was at the bottom of my mining tunnel.
What Y level?
So maybe this is at like a, I'm at Y level, I think -8.
It'll say under the map on the right, in the middle number.
Oh, 49.
49.
Isaac.
I'm at
49.
I'll go down a bit and see if I can find it.
Yeah,
How much did you
down
get, man?
to... I'm still mining it, a grand total of 12, I think.
You're on 49? Doesn't 49 teleport you to the... Is that the middle number?
It's the the middle. I'm on this like bedrocky basalt thing, but I've not teleported anywhere.
I thought I was gonna teleport.
I'm gonna switch my mode to
small tunnel.
Yeah,
I've been small tunneling as well. These melon slices, man, are not hitting the spot.
No, I've been having apples. I was wondering why I was hurting. Like I was like getting hit, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm just obscenely hungry.
So, a different issue here, Nick. Some people in the YouTube comments. Ooh, I found some as well. Let's go. People in the YouTube comments have been complaining. They've been receiving complaints about how, as per usual, we've been receiving complaints about our inefficiencies. We got 13. I got 13. Nice.
Nice.
So the trouble, the thing that people dislike, Nick, is that we have a pumpkin patch that we universally use to convert the pumpkins into melons, and then it's the melons that we actually eat, right?
And complain about. Yeah.
People are annoyed about the fact that, like, the question that I'm being asked, Nick, and I need you as the official representative here to answer for me. The question is, why don't you just swap the pumpkins to melons so that you don't have to go pew pew with the Philosopher's Stone and transform them into I'm trying to figure out what the heck's peeping.
Oh, into like growable melons.
Well, so we have melon, like we could just craft the melons into melon seeds, and we could plant melons instead of pumpkins, and then therefore we could just harvest the melons directly, as opposed to having to use the Philosopher's Stone to transmute the pumpkins into melons first and then harvest them. You understand?
I understand. To that I say, I like the zappy,
Nick.
So
I'm glad we're on the same page here, man. I also like the zappy.
So I'm afraid you're gonna have to deal with it, people. Good. Very good.
It's actually a tax thing. You get tax deductions if you grow pumpkins. There's like a cutout for pumpkin farmers that doesn't exist for melon farmers, and so we
get subsidies for melons, for pumpkins, but not melons.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly. The melon market is oversaturated.
Very good.
Unlike melons themselves,
home.
Not very saturated. You eat a lot of melon?
You know what? I don't. I eat a fair bit of watermelon. Oh, we talk about watermelon. We are talking about
any and all melon, man.
Any type of melon. Not often, you know. I'm not a fruit guy. So I've been wondering why my gums have been going purple recently, but you know, I'm sure it's unrelated. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. I do like melons. Like if I'm on holiday and there's like melon bowls available, I'll be like, yeah, I'll have a melon bowl. You know, I'll do a bit of melaning. But I wouldn't buy one from the supermarket.
Did you say melaning or melanin?
Melaning.
Not
for
when
my
you're on holiday.
melanin.
You're not right. I see. Okay.
Yeah. Good for my skin.
We got the woods over here, of course. I'm kind of with you, man. I don't eat a lot of melons.
Yeah. To the despair of like all my family, I don't eat a lot of fruit, and they're like, why don't you eat fruit? I just say I eat vegetables. Inverse bra. What can I say?
Fruit's pretty good though, man. Just an FYI.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Thing is, man, if I've got bananas, I see an opportunity. I see a business opportunity to make banana bread.
Right.
So banana bread gets made.
Who are you selling that banana bread to?
Oh, it's the streets. Don't tell anyone though. I don't want the Food Standards Agency on me, Isaac.
I'm kind of in the same boat, man. Since you passed on your family's super secret banana bread recipe.
I used it recently. It was so good.
Yeah, man. Ever since you've done that, man, I'll see like bananas that I have on the side, and I'll look at them and I'll be like, because I think we've talked before about the fact that I like slightly riper bananas than you do. Like I like them when they're a little spotty.
Sure.
And so I'll see them, and I'm like, they might be, I'll look at them and I'll think those look like they could be pretty tasty actually. But then on the flip side, I'll be like, I'll kind of convince myself, no, they're too far gone. And the convincing there is that then I can...
They're too spotty.
I'll convince myself I can leave them a little longer and they'll be perfect for banana bread.
I made it the other week because I was in this situation where I just had bananas. They weren't actually spotty at all.
Oh, yeah.
But they still made very good banana bread. So what can I say? That was probably due to the 80 grams of sugar that went into the recipe.
Careful now, Nick. You can't be giving away the family secrets like this.
Oh, sorry. Well, they don't know that it's actually 80 grams, Isaac. It could be more, could be less. Yeah, the super secret family recipe is so easy as well, man.
It's incredibly easy.
Combine the stuff, whisk, and then chuck it in. It's so good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It is unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Okay, what are we doing back here? We've got quartz. Okay, so we need quartz enriched iron. That's actually incredibly doable, given how easy it is for us to get iron now. So if I go bang, 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 and kapow, that gets us quartz enriched iron. Done. And then we need to smelt some netherrack, man, by the looks of it over here. That's also going to be completely fine.
I filled a whole ass chest with netherrack.
Yeah, I've also filled with netherrack.
I filled... I don't know where I filled it, actually. I filled it. Oh, it's this one. It's this one on its own, hanging about here. Dedicated. This is the netherrack chest. I've got 28 quartz if needed, by the way.
Nice. So...
I was also on that.
We are going to make a machine casing, I guess, here. We're also, Nick, about to make something that I don't think you've seen before. This is the mana flux field. You see this little heart in the center here? The heart quest.
I do, yeah, with the little red and white block.
Yeah.
Inside.
The mana flux field, Nick, allows you to turn mana into RF. It's a mana to power conversion system. You shoot mana at it, and it produces redstone flux that you can then use to power stuff, man.
That's very handy, actually. I was wondering how we'd get power in this pack. I know you can obviously do the traditional fuel methods, but that's boring, right? This is relatively Britannia heavy, actually.
It is a little Britannia heavy. It's Britannia heavy, but it doesn't feel
doesn't feel Britannia overbearing, right?
Exactly.
It's all manageable stuff.
Yeah, I think it's I think a lot of the Britannia stuff's been tweaked to make it just that little bit, less,
a little bit
more easier,
simple.
a little bit, better for our simple minds.
More noob friendly.
Our simple and impatient minds.
Exactly. YouTuber friendly, Isaac.
Yeah,
YouTuber friendly. That's what we like to.
Nick, I got the speaker. Speaking of which, look at this.
There it is. I see it.
So I put this here. Look at the top there. It's got power in it.
Wow, it filled right up.
Yeah, man. You putting netherrack down for decorational purposes.
Yeah, just as red to match the red of this block.
So now, Nick, finally, looking at if you look at the quest again, we've got combiners, compactors, and dissolvers. These are alchemistry. We can actually start to kind of work with the elements that we have to kind of create new stuff.
Oh,
right?
Okay, I got it. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now the only tricky part is that some of these are all expensive. Like all of them are made on the terrestrial agglomeration plate with like a different cohort of items.
Of stuff. Yeah.
So my first question is, I don't think this is not a question. This is a step. We don't have any more finished PCBs, right? I think we used the last of them. I think we might have actually we might have. We got check over here. We got one failed PCB over in here, which is just keychain. And then
yeah, that's brilliant.
I feel like I've also got an empty PCB here that I can throw in the etching.
You can attempt to, yeah.
Well,
we
that
built all these robot
100%.
arms, didn't we? At the end of the last episode.
Thing. Yeah, I want to say we should have one circuit board left.
I've got a PCB blueprint in my inventory, but no PCBs themselves, unfortunately. They're hanging about.
Fine. Basically, each one of these needs a finished PCB. So we need 3 finished PCBs here. We also need 3 machine casing. We need 3 blocks of compressed iron, and then we need a myriad of different runes: like rune of earth, rune of summer, rune of greed, rune of air, rune of winter, rune of gluttony, rune of fire, rune of autumn, rune of wrath. All of those aforementioned runes if we're going to complete these this trio of quests to get us into alchemistry.
Gosh, it's like freaking RuneScape out here, man. Jeez.
You're notorious for the number of runes. Yeah.
This rune, that. I want to escape from the runes. I just go play RuneScape instead. Yeah, so I guess we've got some of those things, but
so real quick, if you type in rune of into Jai.
Yeah.
Quick. Sorry, Rye. I think it's Aria this time.
Rye, yeah.
Could you bookmark the following runes, Nick?
Yes.
Rune of fire, number 2.
Yes.
Rune of autumn.
Rune of autumn, yeah.
Rune of wrath.
Wrath. Yeah.
Rune of air. Number 4.
Number 4, yeah.
Rune of winter, it's number 8.
Rune of winter, yeah.
Rune of gluttony, second one in.
Oh, yeah, got it, yeah.
Then we've got Rune of earth, number 3.
Yeah.
Rune of summer, number 6.
Yeah.
And Rune of greed, second line, number 3.
Yeah, got it. So that's 3, 6, 9 runes in total.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the water, fire, earth, air, and mana runes, those are all kind of base runes.
We've got these, haven't we?
Yeah, everything after that is like a combo wombo rune, right?
Oh, it's built on top of the existing ones.
Is those wombo combo runes, they require other runes to make, but you get the base runes back when you make a wombo combo rune. So like the rune of wrath. Okay. The rune of wrath requires a rune of earth, a rune of winter, and 2 terra steel ingots. You would get the rune of earth and rune of winter back alongside the rune of wrath. It would only use the terra steel ingots. 2
terra steel ingots. Okay,
so whenever you use runes to make anything on the altar, you'll get the runes back. I'm pretty sure it's also true for the combiner, the compactor, and the dissolver. I think we'll get back all the runes that we used to make it. It will just use up the other stuff.
Oh, right. Okay, I see. So that's very useful then. Right.
So I just need to start somewhere on that.
So we've got. I'm going to actually use that netherrack chest from earlier to sort these runes out. Okay. Put this little guy standing on his own.
Well, you're going to make some more PCBs, circuit boards.
So earth we've got, mana we've got, which we don't need. Fire we've got.
Okay.
Air. Got
plastic.
Water. We don't need water. Okay, so I just need to make 6.
Who needs water?
Yes. Who needs water?
You like water, man?
Unbookmarked one. I love water.
You
I've got
a hydration boy?
Water with me. Got a big water glass with me right now.
Yeah.
It's
How much did Big Water pay you to say that, Nick?
Oh, they said I get a lifetime. I shouldn't be saying this, but they said I get a lifetime free supply of glass, like bottled water at restaurants. And I couldn't say no to that, Isaac. Oh my lord! You need a cake to make one of these runes. What the flip? And that's not even.
The cake should be fine. The hardest part is finding a cow.
Yeah, you need snow blocks as well, which is kind of annoying.
Snow blocks are very easy for us to do.
Okay, that's good.
You can use the pure daisy here for snow blocks. How much snow do you need, man?
2 blocks of snow.
Okay, I'll get those going for you.
Also, okay, so I need to take some buckets with me then, clearly, and go and...
Find a cow.
Find a cow.
Do we have an egg? Do we have any persuasion? Have we found any chickens? We managed to get Eggy up in here. I do not see any eggs.
I don't see any eggs either. I see some wheat. Maybe I'll take some wheat to lure a cow. Not that I need to lure them, I just need to milk them.
That's true.
Okay, this is somewhat...
If, yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I'll go. I'm gonna go.
Have you got a temporal pouch, or is it just me that has a temporal pouch?
I'm fairly certain.
Do we both get one? I thought I might have only made one.
Yeah, I don't think I've got one.
In that case, after you've milked the cow, don't let them know this ahead of time, but after you've milked them, if you could just end them as well, that would you could bring the leather back. I can make you a temporal.
Okay, lovely. I will just say I'm here for purely organic reasons.
Yeah.
Cows. I'm here. I'm here to milk to take your milk.
Just the milk.
I'm going to the local market to let people try it out, and then you'll be the richest cow in the land because everyone's going to want your specific milk.
Yeah,
and they're going to be like, moo, oh, that sounds good, moo.
Yeah, notorious.
And then I'm going to be like, all you have to do is turn around, right? Just turn around and close your eyes. And like, okay. And then quick 1-2 with the sword, man.
You ever tried like raw cow's milk, like unpasteurized, Nick?
I have.
Straight from the teat.
Straight from the teat. It was warm.
Of course, yeah.
Obviously, which you don't expect, but I mean, it is.
You probably should expect it, but yeah, no,
I tried it when I was a child.
It makes sense. It's unexpected, yeah.
Yeah, I was in some random farm in India and tried some cow's milk, and it was pretty disgusting, to be honest.
Really?
And then my mum was furious with my dad afterwards because she was like,
"He's gonna die.
These things get pasteurized for a reason." But it was kind of like, meh. Wouldn't recommend.
But
Isaac.
You didn't die though.
I didn't die. I was actually completely fine.
Right.
Yeah, the stomach acid.
Maybe even stronger.
Did the job.
Nick.
Maybe that's what didn't kill me made me stronger, Isaac.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I was. Maybe that was just not even character building, but like, physically.
Yeah, like immune system
alpha building. Yeah, alpha building.
Alpha building. But you wouldn't recommend it. Do you think that's like specific to the cows that you suckled from, or do you think it's like
maybe? I wonder if my opinion would have been different if it had been chilled, but it was still unpasteurized straight from the teat.
Yeah,
right? But you kind of lose a bit of the spirit there.
Yeah,
of the whole thing.
That's true.
So I'm not sure. Have you ever tried unpasteurized?
I've never tried it, man. Unless anything's like slipped past the security checks at the supermarket accidentally, and I don't know about it.
So, it slipped past the metal detector, went around it. Damn it! Another one got through.
Slip past the bacteria detector that they have at all supermarkets.
Exactly.
No, I don't think I've tried it, man.
No,
But I would. I'd get down under one of those cows, and
Yeah, see, I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't get to. I was going to say luckily, but unfortunately, actually, I didn't get to suckle straight from the tea. It went into a bucket first.
I see. Oh, that's
big old metal bucket, like one of those stereotypical ones you'd see on farms.
Yeah.
But yeah, I apart from that, I don't think I've tried any kind of farm fresh, unprocessed items. Like I've never tried any kind of fresh. Actually, I lie. I think I have tried some like fresh like vegetables from like a garden or something.
Sure.
But yeah, no, like fresh chicken that wouldn't end up in a plastic packet.
Yeah.
Or anything like that. You know what I mean? Or any cheese. Would have liked to try some cheese.
Yeah.
All right. Is this a cow? It's a bloody sheep.
You could be.
There's so many sheep about. Bloody cows.
My recommendation, man, end them because they. I think they're taking up valuable spawn space.
Oh, the sheep as well. Okay, just end anything.
Anything you see, Nick, end it all because otherwise.
I like it.
I think
otherwise I'm less likely to see the mammal that I want.
Exactly.
And need. Okay,
bingo.
Right, the sheep
you need to
out here. This pig out here. I really should have taken some food with me. Can I eat some raw mutton? Yeah, why not?
I see some horses over here, man. I'm gonna end the horses because I think that's gonna allow me to
Oh, that might give you some leather? Question mark.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you milk a horse? In Minecraft?
Legally, I think you can. Ethically, I don't know about that.
Oh wow! I ate some raw pork and I gained 2 hearts on my health bar.
I think that's like maybe spice of life. Are we getting hearts for eating a variety of foods? Maybe.
Maybe. There's a bee here. Why is there bees and no bloody cows? Yeah, you stupid! Buzz off!
You're looking for the You're looking for the yellow dots on the minimap, by the way. Those are animals or entities.
Right. Okay, that's quite useful actually.
Yeah, if you see a cluster of them, that'll be what you're
Yeah,
after.
I see 2. Let's see what they are.
If you see one on its own, it's likely a bee.
It is a bit, yeah. There was 2 together, but they're both bees.
2
Isaac.
bumblers.
2 bumbling. I can try and kill them, but
I don't think the
Philosopher's
Stone works, chat, unfortunately, in this one. Like, in some packs, you can use the Philosopher's Stone. Do you have yours on you, man?
I do have mine on me. Is there a chance that it could turn one animal into another? Is that
that's normally how it works, but I have a feeling in this package it doesn't work that way.
Okay, next animal I find, I will give it a go. God, yeah, there's a distinct lack of yellow dots on my minimap now. Even though I have killed... It's not like there's anyone else on this server either. Oh, okay, I see 1, but that 1 might be a bee. Oh, no, there's 2. Okay, let's see what this is.
Okay, I'm gonna give this a try, man. I've got a pig in sights.
Yeah, give it a go. Okay. Locked and loaded.
Target acquired. Yeah, it doesn't work, chat. I don't think. People are saying call in my inventory. I'll get some charcoal, but I also don't know if that works. Maybe it does, though. Let's have a look.
Heck. More bees?
More
These really aren't the bees. I found another pumpkin patch, weirdly. Found a wild pumpkin patch.
They're quite regular.
Okay, I found horses. I'll kill them for leather.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've got the leather now, but you can still kill them if you want.
Yeah, I'll still kill them.
Kill them for the spawn amounts.
Yeah, and a pig.
Oh, yeah, it does work. Okay, you can come home, Nick.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
I will. I was going to say, I didn't think you needed to charge a chat. I've never charged a Philosopher's Stone. Got goat. Gosh, it chugs through the core. Flip.
Are you having to, like, flip them around a lot? Can you milk a goat? Goat's milk?
Maybe, you know.
I've got a bucket.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll meet you by the goat, man, if you want to go and check it out. And...
Let me jump on this. The get out cobblestone. So there we go. Hello, goats. Hello, mate.
Hello, goats.
Hello, mate. How are you doing? And don't worry about this bucket I've got. Oh, you can totally milk a goat.
Yo!
Hell yeah. Okay. Isaac got 3 buckets of milk.
3 buckets of delicious, fresh, unpasteurized goat milk.
Excellent. This is exactly what I wanted.
Lovely, man. Oh, that's so good.
Well, that's very good. So I guess the next thing is eggs, right?
Oh, I mean, let's.
Oh, you can turn these guys into chickens, I guess.
Let's keep going. Yeah.
Okay. Should turn the goat into a chicken.
Yeah, here we go. Well, actually, hold on. Just keep him. Keep
him entertained.
Keep him occupied.
Gosh,
yeah.
well,
maybe come back if you can. Let's sleep so we don't get.
Yeah, let's do that. Actually,
things like too rambunctious.
Temper back so I don't have to.
Yeah, I've been gravity.
Jump over this wall. Yeah.
Been gravitying over.
Oh, you've been using the gravity. Nice. Yeah. Always the way. All right, I'll get in.
Okay.
I'm going into the orange one.
Oh wow. There you go.
Wrong button. There we go.
I think I might have done it wrong as well.
There we go.
All right. Hopefully our goat doesn't die.
I think I've done it wrong. Let me shift. There we go. I shifted and then the thingy appeared after like 3 seconds as well.
Okay.
There we go.
So there is a creeper right by our goat. I think though that I can shoot the creeper and change him as well.
Ooh.
It might just change it into another hostile mob.
Yeah. Oh my lord, look at that.
Yeah, look, it's a spider now. The spider's much less dangerous.
Hostile.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
You can leave the spider alone. It's fine. Okay. So yeah, over here, you gotta be careful because we got like fish. There's a cow.
Oh, now it's a cow.
Oh my goodness. Rosina?
Oh my god. Rosina? Is it you? Oh my lord.
Okay. Oh, there we go. So it's
my
dolphin.
God.
You get to learn about all the different Minecraft animals.
Yeah.
There's a chicken.
Hello.
Whoops. Okay. No, I went to press E to open my inventory, and I pressed R, which is the shoot button.
That's lord. There's so many mobs.
It's a fish. It's a dolphin. It's a cow. It's a bee. It's a sheep. It's a parrot. It's a llama. It's another fish. Salmon, I think.
So many.
Mushroom.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Eggs, sir? Oh, yeah.
I was trying to trap him down here. No.
I've got some. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Okay. I think we kind of just got to leave him. Like, if you want to work on the other stuff, other runes, and like we'll come back to this jabroni. What I might do, I might put like a hopper underneath him, and kind of trap him in a bit more, so that we get any eggs that don't just despawn.
Yeah, that sounds quite reasonable. Okay.
Mushroom would have been
That
free
is-
food. Can you just like
that
pull
is
mushroom soup out of a mushroom? Is that how that works?
Oh yeah, with like a wooden bowl or something.
Yeah, I
maybe.
forget. I kind of forget that wooden bowls exist in this game, man. Honestly, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's been so long since we've used them. Wooden bowls to me are just the useless thing that you get.
Junk. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So we need Rune of Winter. Okay, so the Rune of Gluttony. Need a Rune of Winter. What about the Rune of Summer?
Which ones are?
Okay, Rune of Summer.
Oh, I see the rune of winter needs the cake. I understand.
So we need air and earth. 2 sand, a melon, funnily enough.
Hey, see,
And
proving all the haters
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
I've got your snow
few of
blocks,
them.
by the way, here, man. You need 2 blocks of slow. Is that slow?
That's
snow.
correct. Yeah. 2 blocks of snow. Thank you.
2 blocks of slow. Here you go.
Thanks.
There you go, man. I had my car in today to get a new battery fitted.
Oh. Your car's been in for all sorts of bits, hasn't it? Servicing and all that.
Yeah. Well, I told you
Fun
before. I
stuff.
don't know if I mentioned it. My car had like it came up with a thing that was like it kept coming up with a thing that's a drivetrain issue.
Oh, right.
And I was like, "Ooh, that sounds serious." And then when I took it in for just a regular service that was not related to the drivetrain issue. Like a little light comes up and it tells me every time I get in, it's like, "Hey, continue at moderate speed, full performance not available, whatever." I'm like, "Okay,
Oh,
fine."
right. Oh, wow. Okay.
And when I took it to the dealership to get it serviced recently, they were like, "So we're just letting you know you got a warning light for the drivetrain issue. If you want us to investigate that, it's a £150 like investigation fee to figure it out."
Yeah, you did talk about that.
And I was like, "What in the world?" And so I googled it, and when I googled it, they were like, the main thing that came up time and time again were like, it's probably your battery, right? My car's like 7 years old at this point; it's never had a new battery. They were like, it's probably the battery, and it was like £200 to get a new battery versus £150 for them to tell me it's a new battery and then probably charge me 200 quid for the battery anyway.
I see.
So I just went to a different location.
It's
I
like
was
an
like, "Hey, can I get a
independent.
new battery?" And they're like, "Yeah," and they fed it, and the warning is gone.
There you go. There you go. Honestly, man, most car issues, it's battery voltage being too low. I always find that. Yeah, especially if it throws up a Christmas tree of lights. It's usually always the
one light, but it was that, man. And so now it's fixed. But I did get like I don't want to say I got upsold, but like it did end up costing more than they originally quoted me. Like
right.
The reason given was that a few things. First of all, well, like I'm a bit of a car novice, right? But like when I googled it, people were like, "Hey, you can probably replace the battery on your own," and I'm like, "Okay, right." Well, I mean, first of all, I don't want to have to dispose of my old battery. I don't know how you do that, right? I don't think I could just like chuck it in a river, right? So I was like, I'll probably just pay somebody. But then also when I took it to the place where I wanted to get it done. When I first took it there, they were like, "Oh no, yeah, we can't do that because of like the way that I drive a Mini. The way that my Mini is assembled, like they've got to like lift the windscreen or something. They've got to like lift the screen to get to the battery. Like somewhat silly, right? Like they can't just you open it up and the battery's not just easily accessible to take out and put in a new one, right? So they had to like the first dude was like, I'm looking for my TerraSteel. I made TerraSteel, right? I'm not losing my mind. You don't have any TerraSteel. Oh no, I am losing my mind. It's in my inventory. Hold on.
Quick question.
Go on,
do I have to hit this with a special stick to get my...
you do. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Here we go. I got you. I'll get you some sticky.
Special stick. Yeah. Thank you very much.
So you got to throw a living rock on it and then whack it with right click it with the stick.
Okay,
it shows both.
Right. Oh, right. Okay, so I literally just throw throw this on,
and then right click with the stick.
Oops. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta right click the not the item because in this pack you pick things up by right there.
Yeah, okay, I see. There we go, Rune of Summer.
Yeah.
That is very good, actually. Yeah. Okay, that is good. Rune of Summer done. We'll take that off. Rune of Greed. Yeah, that can also be done. This requires TerraSteel, so
how much do you need, man?
I need 2 TerraSteel.
Here you go, man. It's behind you.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Thank you very much.
But no, like so anyway, the first time I drove it up. I called them, I gave them the registration, and they were like, "Okay, cool, this is the battery. It's got like stop-start technology or something, so I had to get a battery for that." And I'm like, "Fine." And so I get the battery, I go to get it fitted, and he's like, "Oh no, sorry, we can't do it on this car. You have to book it into like the garage and then come back." So I'm like, "Fine."
Right.
And so I took it in this morning, and then when I get a call letting me know it's done, he's like, "So the battery, like that's in your car is like way bigger than the battery that is on our file that like should be in your car, like physically like wider." And so they charge you like 30 quid supposedly for the right battery, because like the one that their system had told them would be in my car was not the one that was in my car.
I
and
see.
Then when they went to
I
take
see.
it out, the battery was bigger, so they had to go get a different, bigger battery, like a wider battery, to put in my car. I was like, oh, okay. You know, they could have been talking absolute nonsense to me, man. That could have been just smoke out of there, but like I didn't check,
course,
right?
Yeah.
But
that's the thing, right? You never know. You never know. You
no,
just gotta...
the guy seemed nice enough though, so I trust that he wasn't.
You went for it.
Swindling me.
You got swindled with pleasure.
I mean, you know, if you're gonna get swindled, it might as well be nice.
Exactly. I like the thinking. Oh dear. I lost that. Yeah, I've had something similar. I had a gearbox service like last year. And to be fair, they didn't actually charge me any extra, but the guy called me and he was like, oh yeah, I'm really sorry, but this is going to take a lot longer than we thought because the entire like part is not the standard part for this gearbox in other cars. It's different for the same gearbox, but in your car, so we have to order a different part. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was like stranded. I didn't have a car for like 2-3 days, which was fun. I had to like borrow my mum's car and then take it back to mine because I had to go to work and I had to just be able to drive around and then take it back and then get a lift to the garage again. It was the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. It could have been worse. To be fair, they didn't charge me any extra. Yeah, good. I got the upside. I had a service last year, and they were like, "Oh, you should do brake oil," and I was like, "Okay." I assumed that it needed brake oil to be done. Now that I think about it, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it's just kind of one of those situations, right?
Yeah.
Where you're kind of like you just kind of trust blindly, which maybe isn't the best way to do it, but you know,
I mean,
it's all right.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know, like
exactly.
I mean, for me, it was a £30 upcharge. I was like, it sounds reasonable enough.
Yeah, exactly. I had an interesting experience this week. I had my earwax removed. I had my ears cleared.
Oh,
which was a very enlightening experience.
Via a professional?
Via a professional. So
like a doctor or
it was. I guess it was like an audiologist. They deal with like hearing implants and stuff like that. I went to this clinic, then they also do earwax cleaning. And
I've had this done, man.
Yeah. So basically I had a shower on like a couple days ago.
Right.
And I just lost hearing in my left ear. And I was like,
horrible.
oh, this isn't good. Yeah, this has happened to me once before.
Yeah.
And I was like, right, there's two things I can do. I can either go to the GP and then go back to the GP in like 2 weeks when they've got an appointment for that specific thing. Or I could put some olive oil in it and then
classic.
See if that works and or go to just get it done like, you know, today.
Yeah.
So I called this guy and he was like, yeah, I can do it in 1 hour, like in an hour's time. And I was like, excellent. Because not being able to hear in one ear is not nice. So I went to him and so I had it done 5 years ago now it was, geez. And at that time I had it done at the GP and it was irrigated. So I don't know if you've ever used a water flosser for your teeth, but it's basically that, but for your ear.
Yes.
And that was quite interesting. It was a bit painful actually. Like there's jet of water like going in your, just fully going like right into your ear.
Yeah.
This time I had it micro sucked.
Oh.
So I had it like vacuumed out basically. Yeah. And it was, oh man, the feeling was so satisfying. It was like having this itch in your ear scratched as it was all getting taken out. Man, there was, I've always, every doctor and GP has always told me I've got a lot of earwax. I had the amount of earwax that came out. It was so much. It was actually ridiculous. And more came out of the ear that wasn't blocked.
Yeah.
Weirdly.
No, it's crazy.
It was quite fun.
I had a similar experience. Again, it'll have been years and years ago now at this point. But I went and had it like flushed out at the GP for the same reason. It was just like it was built up. It was too much. And you just can't hear. And it's like, oh, that's good. That's fun.
That's that. Yeah.
No, it's
So that was
it's not ideal. I've got like
experience.
a home little syringe thing now that I use from time to time that like flushes it out, and it's not like,
Right,
when I
like
say
a little
syringe,
kit.
there's no actual like needle. It's just like it's like needle shaped, I guess, or it's, you know,
Sure.
it's
Yeah.
like a little point that you kind of gently place in your ear and you kind of flush water. It kind of pushes it. It doesn't shoot like against your ear canal. It goes to a point, but then kind of shoots the water backwards, if that makes sense. So the water kind of
Yeah,
goes
it's a
against
bit like
the
a
walls.
reverse.
Yeah,
Sure.
That's what I use these days because I've not had the problem since, which is
That's good. Yeah,
nice.
yeah. I just need to be cognizant and put a bit more of the like olive oil for your ears.
Well,
in
so
my ears.
I mean, I was gonna say when you said it, when I went the first time, I got the flush. So I think I went, and of course because it was like the GP on the NHS,
Yeah.
they were like, okay, well we can get a nurse to do it for you in like 4 weeks time. So I was like, fine, I just waited, right?
Yeah.
But then in the meantime, they were like, we're gonna give you some olive oil. We're gonna give you a prescription for some olive oil to clear it out. And so then I had to go, like for those who are not in the UK, like the healthcare is free, but you still have to pay for your prescriptions. The prescriptions are subsidized, so you pay a fixed price no matter what your prescription is, which means like you could be getting some kind of drug that it costs like £10,000 a pill, and you'll pay, I think it's like £9, maybe £10.50 now or something, for that prescription, right? For that one set of pills, whatever it is. But it also means on the flip side, if you go and they give you the tiniest little vial, I might have got like 15 mil of olive oil for the same £10.
Oh no!
It was like official, NHS certified,
approved
EOX olive oil, and I was like, "What is this?"
Oh dear! I'm not gonna lie, I just nicked mine from my parents' house. I was like, oh, that's useful. It's probably like 2 years out of date, but
perfect for
olive oil is olive oil. Oh dear.
But I had the primo stuff, man. The ultra.
You had the
ultra
good.
primo.
You had the good stuff.
I doubt it even is the good stuff. It's probably not, extra virgin or.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
first press or whatever they call it.
Yeah,
whatever names they have these days. Yeah,
that pressed by the palms of Poseidon himself or something like that.
Right. Yeah, that's it was probably just like the cheapest olive oil they could source and then upsell at £10 a bottle.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, gosh. There's a whole. I've been seeing a whole load of like stuff recently on X. Quick tangent, by the way.
Just a quick follow-up. The idea is that olive oil helps break down the earwax, makes it softer.
Yes,
so if your earwax is too hard, just for people wondering why we're putting olive oil in our ears, if your earwax is too hard, they recommend, and especially before you go for like the flushing, they'll usually recommend putting some in just to soften it up, so that they can actually get it out. Because it's not like a solid, not to be too disgusting if people are eating, but like not just a solid rock of earwax coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, Nick, you were saying.
Exactly. I've been seeing a whole thing recently about how extra virgin olive oil is like a scam in most places, and like all of these bottles of extra virgin olive oil are not actually extra virgin olive oil, and that all ends up in your supermarkets, and it's like people are like, it's the mafia. And apparently it actually is. There's like an olive oil mafia, right?
I mean, it doesn't surprise me, man. It's the same with everything. I don't know if I talked about it, but I was watching a video about how like all fish is fake as well. Like there's a whole thing about like fish not being real, and like people
really,
like not just like salmon specifically, right? Like a lot of farmed salmon is like shifted and then sold as wild salmon. Especially if you go to like a restaurant or something.
Right.
There's
okay,
like fish
I
fraud
see.
that goes on.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
In terms of the fish that you get, because there's such a premium for wild salmon, but we've farmed all of them that that there's not left.
Just dye the white bits red or something.
Exactly,
like I see. Okay, that's interesting. I think I might have. I don't think I've ever bought wild salmon.
Wow, no, never have.
Yeah, it's always like twice the price of regular. I'm like, I'll just have the regular stuff.
It'll be like 2 fillets for $4.50 or something, or £5 for like normal salmon, quote unquote, farmed salmon, I guess. And then those same 2 fillets, the same like maybe 250 grams of salmon, will be like $14.99 if it's wild.
Yeah, right. It's crazy.
It's a little pricey, man. I've got these finished PCBs, by the way.
Okay, so I've got all of the runes now, apart from the ones that need eggs.
Oh, right, I didn't put a hopper down, but let's go check on our eggy boy.
Let's go have a look how he's doing.
I don't know what
Closer.
I don't see any eggs, man.
Oh no.
I don't know what the egg rate. Oh, the next egg is in 10 seconds. How many eggs do we need?
Let's have a look. 1. We just need 1.
Oh, okay. Well, this guy is. It tells you at the top. I didn't even realize that. He's 1 second away, and then.
Come on, baby.
There's his egg. Look at that.
Nice. All right. So now we need sugar.
Sugar we've got. We got cane.
Sugar and wheat.
No EMC on the eggs, unfortunately, chat. No EMC on the eggs. Wheat, we're growing behind you. I'll go and harvest this.
Lovely.
How much? You need 3 wheat, right?
I need
There's
3
wheat. There's 1 queg.
Thank you.
And then we need...
so out of inventory space that I need to like dump some stuff. There we go.
Sugar cane. Here you go, man. There's a sugar as well. You can,
Thank you.
Sugar cane you can craft into a sugar. What am I doing? Compressed iron. All right. So I've got the blocks of compressed iron, and I've got the finished PCBs. The final piece of my side of the equation is going to be getting these 3 machine casings. That's actually probably, almost certainly, going to be fine. Let me take this. Nick's making cake over there.
I'm missing 1 more sugar. Right, I see. I need 1 more.
Oh, we got another sugar cane here, man. Here you go.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Thank you.
Of course, start growing that at some point. 4, 8 is perfect. Okay. And then nether brick, we did smelt a ton of. Lovely, look at that. And then I just need 2 more of these peripheral casings, which is good. I've got, I think, everything I need for that. I actually need 2 compressed stone, which I know I made at the start of the episode, because I made far too much of the stuff. The only question is where the heck did I put it? Right there. Perfect. All right, Nick, I think that we are cooking with
This is very good.
gasoline.
My sheep killing endeavor earlier as well is coming quite handy because I need wool for this. I need water and okay, let me just put like these bits down. Wool, the cake, and then I need 2 runes. I need water and earth. There's water, there's earth. So it's these 2. 1, 2.
Nice.
And then after this, it's just the runes that rely on this rune, which is 2 runes. It's the rune of wrath and the rune of gluttony. The rune of wrath just needs 2 terra steel.
You've got that right.
Which you gave me. I think it's in this chest. It's not in this chest. I must have dumped it somewhere. Somewhere.
You sure it's not in your inventory? Green ingot, not in your hotbar somewhere?
It's not.
It's an easy to miss ingot. Based on personal experience. Are you sure you've not got the rune that
maybe I made it. Maybe
you got the rune of greed is here. Is it the rune of greed we're after, or
okay.
Is there another
I understand.
One?
There's another one that requires terra steel. I see.
This all makes sense. Okay, that's fine. I can get 2 more. Okay. I can get 2 more steel here for you, man.
Right. So let me complete this.
Are we? No, we're not.
Are we?
Never mind. Ignore me.
We're not. There we go.
We're not.
All right. Let me dump all of these runes in here. Okay. So the rune of winter's done. The rune of wrath. I need earth and winter. There's winter. There's earth. 2 terra steel, which is on the way. And the rune of gluttony. Oh, these both require 2 terra steel. Okay, we need 4 terra steel.
Oh my goodness! Right. Well, I'll put 2 terra steel on here. I got 2. There you go. It's on the runic altar for you. I'll get 2 more going there. Jeez, this guy's you are the upseller at the mechanic.
I know, right?
It's like psych. We need way more.
Winter. Yeah, I'm like, sorry, I have to pay up more terra steel, more terra steel, more terra steel.
Right?
More. Okay, here we go.
Okay. 2 more is confirmed all you need, yeah?
Correct, yeah. I think there's just 1 more rune to make. And I think that is everything for those 3 machines. So this is the rune of wrath, isn't it? Come on, baby. Hit me.
Hit me.
Hit me.
Hit me.
Hit me. Hit me with some.
I got
some of your wares.
I got 2 more terra steel. All good.
Excellent.
What am I after? I was gonna get some more charcoal to keep the mana flowing in. Flowing freely.
Yeah, flow that bad boy right in.
Just whack it on the ender flames. All right, you good to go? How are you doing on Living Rock, by the way? Is Living Rock like a concern?
Yeah. No, I've got loads. This is not a problem.
Okay.
Got 9 left, and I just need the 1, I think.
That's good.
Right. So let me have a look at this. The gluttony requires fire and winter. Winter is there, fire is there. I'll put these back.
Fire and winter.
Okay, fire and winter, and then yeah, the 2 terra steel.
Okay.
Excellent.
I'm ready. I'm here. I'm ready.
Okay. You got those two terra.
I've got the 2 terra steel. They're going on this. They're
Yeah, going on air. On air.
Boom.
Excellent.
What is it we're making here?
That is the final rune. It's the rune of gluttony.
Oh, I see. Nice. The rune. Well, okay. Well, can we start making stuff over here? Like, do we have stuff for like? I assume.
Yeah. I
so
think
could you get me the rune of fire, the rune of autumn, and the rune of wrath?
Oh, the rune of fire is in this.
Could you get me the rune of autumn and the rune of wrath?
The rune of autumn and the rune of wrath. Let's have a look. The rune of wrath is here, and the rune of autumn is here. Yes. Autumn and wrath. Okay. Isaac. Do I just drop
those on? Yeah, Q. Not. Yeah. There you go. Autumn.
There you go.
Wrath. Good. Good. Where are they hiding? Where
are they bloody hiding?
Oh, okay.
All right, last rune. Excellent.
Am I making the right
all
bit here?
top.
So we got rune of fire, rune of autumn, rune of wrath, finished PCB, block of compressed iron, and casing. Okay, I think that's right. Could you come put the rune of fire on here, man?
Yes, I can. Let me just make my way over. Here is the rune of fire.
Look at that.
There you are.
Uses a fair amount of mana. Lots more mana than the terra steel does, surprisingly.
Hopefully we don't get cleaned out.
I think it's going to use like half a pool's worth.
My lord.
That's done.
Excellent.
I think we can put it down right next to this here. The mana is still coming in. So next on the chopping block, Nick, is the rune of gluttony, rune of winter, rune of air.
Winter, air, and
gluttony.
Yeah. Winter, air, and let's have a look. Gluttony.
This is the one situation where it's quite nice that you can't pick things up just by standing near them.
Right. Yeah, because
like
you kind of have to create that fine balance. If you could, where you want to get close enough where you drop it in the right place, but not pick everything up.
Yeah.
Quite handy.
Okay.
Lovely.
How much mana do we have in this pool, man? If you just look at it with the wand in hand.
Let me grab my stick. We have just under half a pool. Just like 2 ticks under half. Do we have any lotuses?
No, I just used the last of them.
Ah, okay. Okay, we're close. We're close.
I'll do this, though.
I'll keep an eye on it.
I can't need more fuel. There we go. Yeah, let me
very close to half a pool.
Dump a ton of stuff on that, because I think it might even not be half, you know, man. It might be less, but that's fine. We'll get to half and then we'll work from there.
Okay.
The last one, by the way, is Earth, Summer, Greed.
Greed, Summer,
my 3 favorite
and
things.
Earth. Excellent. There is Summer, Greed, Earth.
All right.
How about you?
I think, Nick, that is going to set us up nicely for some alchemical workings in the next episode, man.
Excellent.
Boom. Let's
go.
There's the dissolver. Nice.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Awesome.
I also think that we can do... Like, we should make another spreader, but for now, if we just put this, like, here, that's going to shoot mana at the flux field, and that should, in turn, put mana into...
Yeah,
look at that. Nice. Those are filling up. Good. Lovely. All right, Nick, next time we'll come back, and we will start using these new alchemistry machines to make some new compounds.
Excellent.
And it also looks like, Nick, we have... Oh, I saw reactor glass. I thought we have, like, big reactors in. We do have Project T in, though, as well, and there's, like, a big old Project T section of this quest line.
I see that, yeah.
Like something
interesting.
That is a problem for future Nick and future Isaac. For now, we're going to go ahead and wrap up with this episode of UniversIO. There